Ganesha was initially human headed. Later on, he acquired the elephant head. This mythology has great significance behind it. Since the time of Joseph Campbell, people changed their attitude, at least people who are more elite, their attitude towards mythology. The mythology is a very esoteric language that has multiple meanings simultaneously built into the story, which has psychological, sociological, theological implications. So, without complicating this, let's look at the mythology of Ganesha. And first, I want to mention to you that the Hindu mythology is very unique, although it shares a lot of commonality with other mythologies as well, in the sense that the gods and goddesses are still alive, not only in the unconscious of the people there, but also in the temples and ashrams where Ganesha is worshipped, and other gods are also worshipped there. And he acquired the elephant head through not an accident, but something that was intended for his own benefit. So the story goes that he was guarding Parvati, the mother of Ganesha, and Shiva came by, and Shiva did not know who Ganesha was because Parvati created Ganesha from her own body, and Shiva did not know anything about it. So when he saw a stranger, Ganesha would not let Shiva in, and Shiva also saw Ganesha, who was a stranger. So there was a fight in between the two, and Shiva beheaded him. And Parvati came rushing and then pleaded Shiva to do something to revive him. Then he put an elephant head on Ganesha. And that story seems to be quite grotesque and doesn't make much sense to the rational mind. But as I said, mythology is a profound science. So the elephant head of Ganesha has tremendous amount of importance because elephant head is associated with supreme intelligence. That's why Ganesha is represented as the Isha, I mean the Lord or the general of the Ganas. Ganas are super intelligent beings. These are the soldiers in heaven, and they have tremendous amount of psychic powers. They don't fight wars like we do with the nuclear weapons. They do with psychically driven weapons. So they have tremendous amount of psychic powers. So he is the head of all the soldiers who have psychic powers. So you can imagine the kind of intelligence that Ganesha possesses. So the worship of Ganesha represents acquisition or getting psychic powers or supreme intelligence. Why the elephant head? The elephant is a very important animal. It is the most intelligent animal according to the Indian scriptures, but also according to Aristotle. Aristotle said that there is no animal which is more intelligent, more smarter in wit than the elephant. Aristotle said this long before scientists found out the importance of elephants and compared elephants' brain with human brains. This is what is happening now. So now we understand the significance of Ganesha's worship, and then worshiping every year during his birthday has tremendous amount of significance for everyone who wants to develop their intelligence, because he is the Lord and who is the custodian of intelligence that can give you shortcut benefits. You don't have to grope in darkness. This is what Ganesha does. So all the rituals that we have planned and are in line with what the rishis and yogis designed for the worship of Ganesha. For more information on the ritual practices involving the invoking of Ganesha, you can refer to my earlier videos and also the webcast that I'm doing on Ganesha's birthday. God bless.